change your heart, change your life, change the planet.
I want you to add up the sequence of 8 numbers that I'm about to give you in your head. I don't want you to write them down. And the moment I say go after the 8th number, I want you to blurt out the answer. Okay? Here we go. 1,000, 40, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 20, 1,000, 10. Go. What was your answer? How many of you said 5,000? If you did, hit the like button. But guess what? 5,000 is not right. The correct answer is 4,100. So let me know in the comments below if you said 5,000. Let's look at the numbers again. 1,000 plus 40 plus 1,000 plus 30 plus 1,000 plus 20 plus 1,000 plus 10. Now, why does your brain want to jump to 5,000? Because we're not thinking about this problem the way that we think that we're thinking about this problem. A much more automatic part of our brain is doing this processing because it's really simple math. And it's like, oh, thousands and tens. I got it. Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's 5,000. And the reason that this part of our brain takes over, this more automatic module, is that there was no selective pressure in our evolutionary past for us to be able to do this properly and automatically. There was no reason. There simply was no selective pressure for us to be mathematically competent. But there was a lot of selective pressure for us to be able to find our dwelling, whether it was a cave, whether it was a tree, whether it was a hut. We needed to know that that was our home. And we think that, well, that's a really simple task. I can look at my home and I can tell that's my home. But how can you tell that's your home? There's an enormous amount of computation going on for you to be able to recognize your home, tree, hut, cave, house, as your home. All those lines and angles have to be processed. Color has to be processed. Shape and size has to be processed. Proximity to other things needs to be processed. Where the light is at different parts of the day, that all needs to be processed. There are billions and billions of bits of data that your brain is processing to recognize your home. Hugely computationally complex, and yet, yeah, it's my home. It seems automatic to us because that is where most of our evolutionary brain development went into. Things that there was selective pressure for. But things like mathematics, no selective pressure. You weren't going to die if you couldn't do the problem that I just gave you. But you might die if you couldn't find your home. You might die if you couldn't recognize the faces of the people in your group. Again, hugely computationally complex. So the reason that I shared this riddle was to help you understand that this human brain that we put up on a pedestal and we say it's the most incredible thing ever created in the universe, not for the things that we think it is. And that's really important because we make a lot of mistakes and we think that we're a lot more competent in areas that we're actually really weak. Mathematics and statistics especially. And that can be problematic in a modern, complex, technologically insane world. So try that problem out on your friends and family and see if they immediately jump to 5,000 as the correct answer. And if you do, let me know in the comments below what they did. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you like this channel, subscribe. And if you really like all the stuff that I've been doing on YouTube over the years, I've got almost 1,000 videos now. Head on over to Patreon and support this channel there. $1 or $2 a month really helps out and allows me to make a lot more content. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.